cut government spending. I know how to make difficult decisions, difficult times. And we've got 435 members of the U.S. House. I'm going to leave it open.
Because you just took out Matheson, but keep going.
We just took out Matheson. We've got 435 members of the U.S. House. Sorry, Matheson's going. We have 435 members of the U.S. House. Whose voice do you think is going to be amplified out of all of those people that are running? 435 members of the U.S. House. I'm not supposed to exist. I'm the person. Do you realize I am the Democrats' worst nightmare? I am. There's nobody like me there. And so I want to be able to go in and say, listen, we have common ground on both sides here. We need to talk about this. I think we start to open up the dialogue. That's what we do. We open up the dialogue, and I can say, the conservative values, that's the way you reach the American dream. And it's funny how the lines have gone. I mean, I look at Kennedy, for instance. I look at Kennedy, and he said, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And we flipped that over, and now it's ask what your government can do for you and not what you can do. And we've shifted so much that people don't even, there are people that are members of the GOP that say, I don't want to be part of this party anymore. You've got people that are members of the Democratic Party that say, I don't want to be part of this anymore. We open up the dialogue. It's a completely different dynamic.
I think Matheson's kind of hurt himself a little bit, because like I told you, I was a fan until Obamacare, and I watched how he held back until he knew that his vote, he would not be held accountable for the vote, because he knew it already had passed. And you can't know how many people watched that happen, and they felt very betrayed by him, because he comes out and says, well, I voted no.
Wow.
Well, he voted no because if it would have been close, I feel he would have voted yes. So I think he betrayed me, and we have too many politicians. Bennett, I felt he betrayed us with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac.
There are also two different types of, when you think about politicians. You have politicians that are going to make the safe choice or are going to be absent when they know it's going to hurt them politically. And then you've got one that can actually lead and say, this is the decision I'm going to make, and this is why I've made it, and I hope that you'll understand. Or say, this is a decision I have to make. What do you think about this? Did anybody go in and say, how many people did he listen to, his constituents, that said, we don't want this, or we do want this. We want you to lead forward in saying, I don't want this. Lead this battle for us. Some people just don't show up. I have showed up. I have showed up every vote. I have showed up. And when I don't have a vote, I put it on record. I say, really? On record, this is where I stand on this. I look at the recorder and I say, I'm on record. This is where I stand on this. What we need are people who are going to lead. And at least, like I said, one, we'll have discussions. Two, you'll most likely know where I'm going to vote based on those principles. And three, I'm not absent.
Well, I know Wimmer is afraid of you, because he is pretty much let that be known. He didn't want you to run.
Well, I didn't think he wanted any competition.
No, well, that's true.
But I'm here, and he's going to have to deal with me. So.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
You're good?
I'm fine.
Yeah. No questions?
No questions.
We can't pick on him. No, I don't want to pick on him. See, this is me trying to work with you. I want to know what some of your issues are and how I want to know. I want to know the things that are important to you.
I'm just here to listen. Thanks, though. I appreciate you considering it, though.
Okay.
I have to tell you, I heard you a month ago today.
Oh, it's
Trumpeter.
Yeah.
It was today, but now, when I first heard your speaking, I thought, okay, I've heard the name, I don't know anything about you, and I know Carl Wimmer, and I thought, I don't understand the dynamics here.
Mm-hmm.
And you spoke at Trumpeters, and I thought, well, principles, passion behind the principles. There's a story behind why you are who you are, and such, and so it caused me to step back and reevaluate, so I was very glad that you came and spoke, and I'm glad that you're running for Congress.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for having me in your home. It means a lot to me.
The
This
door's
is
always
the
open.
dialogue. This is the dialogue. I want to be able to meet and talk with people face to face, and I want to, you know, when I'm elected, I plan on doing this. I plan on holding town hall meetings so we can have frank discussions like this and talk about bills that are coming up and talk about how to make some improvements that things are important in the district. I believe that that's the only way. Anybody who assumes that they know everything, they don't. You can't.
No.
Anyone who says, I'm going to fix everything is lying.
Yeah.
Is lying. So, thank you so much. And we need as much help as possible. We'll even take your help.
That might hurt you with delegates.
Hey, we will, it's about working together. It's about working for a cause. It's about just, so. We'll take as much help as possible. That's right. Right.
Can I do some administrative stuff? Along with that, Mia's saying that we need help. It's pretty traditional ways, so we always need campaign donations. We're looking at a Matheson run. That's the target, ultimately. And we know about his war chest, so we love donations. You can donate at mialove.net or to me tonight. And Austin here, if you would like to help out with the campaign in any kind of way, he would be the guy that he coordinates our volunteer efforts, and Christian and Casey. But Austin helps to put our volunteer efforts in place. And tell your friends. And does everybody know how the caucus system works? Okay. All right. Because I would give a short primer on that if there's anyone who doesn't. You've all been to caucuses. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be holding caucus, well, yeah, well, there's going to be a lot of that.
We'll come up with the calendar shortly.
Okay. Well, thank you for having me. I won't keep you till I get home.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. Yeah.
Is that if I just this is something real quick? Because maybe I'm
Hey, thank you.
questions for
Break
me?
a leg. I'm good.
Thank you.
See you next time.
It's a way to pick on you.
See you next time.
Maybe
Bye, guys. Probably.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Hey, thank you, guys. I'll see you. See you guys.
Hey, see you, man.